going out east in the early season. Taking a look here at the visitors. They've got the #1 record in the conference, and because of it, each night out, their competition is going to bring it right at them. Now, here's Jokic. He has 6. Misses the hole, and he's now 3 for 4.
Well, credit the defense there. Bothered him enough that he couldn't get it to go down.
Basket good. Here is Daniels. Knocks it loose. Butler dishes to Daniels. It's stolen by G. To the inside, Mr. Clutch.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
41. First personal foul.
The Rockets shooting their first free throws of the game right now.
At the line for Houston, Daniels taking 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
The first free throw is good. He's perfect from the line this time. They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time.
Rockets ball.
Here's Kemp. Scoreless thus far. Daniels kicks to Jokic, and it's blocked. And they're able to recover, and they get it back. Here's G. Pass to Mr. Clutch. The dish to G. Lets the 3 fly. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. G's got 11.
Yeah, this quarter's all about him. He's just dominating at the offense.
The Rockets call.
Timeout called, the Rockets. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Now here's Kemp. Passes to Butler. Daniels with it. The pass to Jokic. Here's the 3. The shot's good on the assist by Daniels. Daniels has got his 3rd assist on the night. Here's G. He's got 11. It's Trent on the wing. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. The Rockets making a switch here. Woods checked in.
On to the floor for your Rockets, Wood.
And so Wood will bring it up for the Houston Rockets. They trail by 1. Thompson passes to Daniels. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Over in the corner, Wood. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Here's G. That's tipped and stolen by Butler. Pass to Wood. Back to Butler. There's the three. Kemp. It's good on the putback. And the Rockets lead by 4. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Houston.
Well, our coaching staff has to be happy with how active they've been defensively, forcing turnovers and making the offense uncomfortable.
And they've also refused to give up on their plays tonight, chasing after their shots and just working hard for second chance points.
Wood with the bucket.
And boy, have they come out strong, really pounding the offensive board for second chance points.
On deep, Trent drills it from outside. Trent's got 7 points in the game.
Boy, both teams racking up the points to start this game.
Yeah, and I'm sure both coaches would like to see more defensive intensity from their teams.
Thompson misses.
I mean, come on, that's a shot you expected to make.
It's stolen by Kemp. And it's the Rockets on the break. That's tipped. Thompson dishes to Kemp. Knocked loose. And here's the fast break. Here's Mr. Clutch. He's covered by Thompson. Jenkins can't get it to go.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Feeds to Kemp. And it's Kemp slamming it down.
Yeah, once he gets to the rim, it's lights out. Kemp, just too much power and explosive.
Here's G. He's covered by Daniels. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Butler.
Awaiting ball. In for your Rockets.
Here's G. Trains it from beyond the arc. 14 points for him.
Well, there's no question he's carrying the load in this quarter, but he's going to need some help.
3 points.
Wood passes to Butler. Back to Wood. Got a hand on it. Butler with the steal. Wood with it. He's picked up by Jenkins. Oh, and he misses the dunk.
And you're just not going to see him do that very often. Usually when he rises up, there's a guarantee it's going down.
Well, when you move the ball, you open up the defense. Great job to make the unselfish play.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Teardrop shot, and Westfall gets it to go. And the Rockets lead by 2.
Great touch there. It's just so tough to defend a floater like that.
G passes to Trent. They get the rebound. Here's Mr. Clutch. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Yeah, they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Rockets on offense. Ball surveying the defense. And slam dunk by Kemp.
The athleticism and quickness of Kemp, using both as weapons in the pick and roll.
Here's Schumacher, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
It's those kind of passes that bring up the entire team's confidence.
It's stolen by G. Pass to Mr. Clutch. Kemp with the steal. And it's the Rockets on the break. And it's Houston with another.
How about the speed there from Butler? Just a knack for knowing where to run in transition.
Here's Mr. Clutch. Down it goes for his 3rd basket in as many tries. Rockets on offense. 44 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. And it's Westfall missing.
Well, that's the look he wanted, but the defense doing just enough to impact that shot.
Trent outside. Passes it to G from deep. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. They get a hand on it. Here's Schumacher. 2 points. That one goes. 8 points for him.
Well, that's what you're looking for. Shots from point-blank range.
down low. Here's Mr. Clutch. No good with the layup.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced.
Yeah, that's the kind of aggressive defense you always want to see on the interior.
Both teams have it going here early and still close. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
Yeah, they dictated the pace to this point, looking to run at every opportunity.
So with Thompson sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Tom Thibodeau right now. Jokic is out there with Butler. Then it's King. Then there's LaMelo Ball. And it's Westphal in at the 1 spot.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. There's the pass to Harden. Dishes to Crawford. Graham with the ball. Harden outside. And Marshall kicks to Harden. Here's Ward. Jimmy Butler comes up with the rebound. It's trailed by 7. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. The high post shot. Rebounded by Ward.
Yeah, I'm not sure that's the look they want. It's tough working the mid-range area.
Ball against Harden. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time.
Goes to the away team.
On Monday, then on Tuesday.
And Kevin, I think you have to look at this as an opportunity to take a step forward. Sometimes tough road trips can bring the best out of a team and bring you closer together.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Three-pointer, Graham. That one's in. His first shot this game.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Jokic. And just miss after miss right now. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter. King with the steal. Crawford against Jokic. Ball's knocked loose. King, the pass to Westphal. Over Marshall. And he knocks down the jumper. Westphal's got his second basket of the game.
Well, Paul Westphal is an incredible scorer, especially for his size. That ability to just outwork the defense can be a treat to watch.
Marshall can't hit.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And it's Butler with the jam.
And that's what they want to see from Butler, a take-charge mindset, that desire to attack the rim.
And Marshall kicks to Harden. Fires from deep. That's good from Marshall on the assist by Harden. Marshall's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results. He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
Now a timeout called by Houston. All right, Stan, hypothetical situation. Down 1, shot clock is off. If you could pick anyone in the NBA, who do you want taking that shot?
Well, I'm going to go back in time a little bit, Kevin. The guy who really made my career for me as a head coach. I'm taking Dwayne Wade. He was the best that I ever saw. Not only did he have the ability to make clutch shots, he managed the game clock as well as anybody I've ever seen.
And the situation was never too big for him, was it?
Never was, and he's so smart in addition to being as talented as he was.
Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. take a look at the Rockets. A terrific position for them as they hold up that illustrious top spot, but it's a long season, as we all know.
And, you know, for Houston, they've been taking no prisoners here in the early part of the season. It's been a very fast start and a lot of focus for this team.
Yeah, and it's to no one's surprise. This is a well-run, well-coached organization. They have a strong culture. They're going to be a tough out for anyone.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Shot, high post. Shot's good by Butler. Butler's got 8 points.
Butler is smart and knows to take what you give him. If the mid-range is open, he'll take it.
Here's Crawford. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And just adding insult to injury, he just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
Now, here's Jokic. 11 points in the game.
The three-point stroke from Jokic, it just looks confident.
Here's Crawford. And there's the call by the official. They'll count the basket here following the goaltending call.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, Kevin, we are seeing a new generation taking over the NBA. Commissioner Adam Silver says stars can be created much quicker these days. Sports is a meritocracy, and talent gets rewarded. With a social media community in the billions for basketball and a global market for talent, new and different stars end up emerging. Kevin?
Which is always good for the game. Great to see. And David, a great report again from you. Thank you.
Yeah, how about the athletic ability on display there by King? He gets all the way to the bucket and takes no chance on the finish.
Marshall can't hit.
Really surprising to see the huge edge they have in rebounds, given what the scoreboard said.
Butler, no good.
And his pure defensive effort changed that shot from an easy one to a tough one.
And that's what you have to do. Protect the house.
Now, here's Marshall. 10 points for him. Hits the three-point bomb.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation. And here's Daniels. He's got 8. Misses in close. Marshall deciding where to go with it. Ward the pass to Marshall. Here's Ward. Defended by Butler. Goes back up. Ward misses. Rockets trail by 7. Pass to King. Houston moving the ball around. And Jokic slings it in.
Capable of being a very potent scorer. Jokic certainly has looked focused so far in this one.
Crawford against Jokic for 3. And it's Daniels with the rebound. Daniels has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
A big you can't really send to the line too much. Jokic, an effective free throw shooter.
The Rockets shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. We see coaches stand willing to pay fines for complaining about the officiating. I'm having a hard time thinking if you ever did that. Going back in my Rolodex here. Did you? Did you ever do that, Coach?
I mean, Kevin, I paid hundreds of thousands of dollars of fines in the NBA. My wife was not real happy about that at one point, reminding me early on that we had 4 kids we were going to try to put through college. And she told me one year I just gave away 2 college educations.
Oh, Marshall passes to Crawford. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
Free throw drops for Crawford. And so Wood will bring it up for the Rockets.
2 fouls for him now in the first half. He's going to have to be really smart going forward.
3rd team foul.
And here are the Rockets now. 9-point game. Shot from 12. He gets it in there. Wood's got 7. Wood's gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Here's Crawford, and he dunks it down.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. And he's good on the 3-ball. Daniels has got 5 points in the quarter.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You gotta contest the shot better than that.
Stripped it away. Wood with the bucket.
Well, it doesn't get any easier than this. They'll take these shots every time.
Here's Crawford, and he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. Pass to Kemp. Now Daniels. He's got 11. Passes it to Wood. The shot's good on the assist by Daniels. Daniels has got 5 assists tonight.
Yeah, and it seems like he's getting more comfortable with each bucket.
Now here's Crawford. 13 points in the game.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
The Rockets have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight.
Daniel.
He's off on the first. And he's good on the second.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
A 3-pointer is right on target. 17 points for G.
Well, look, he's got range. You can't give him any space out there.
Thompson passes to Jokic. He kicks it to Kemp. Daniels with it. 12 points for him. The pass to Jokic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Good on the triple.
Yeah, that's his second made 3 of the quarter. 3rd of the game so far.
Pass to G. Here's Trent. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Well, that's 4 turnovers for him on the game. Giving away possessions will not endear him to his coaching staff.
Ball's checked in for the Rockets. Here's Jenkins, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Sean Kemp picks one up right there. And the first one at the line is good.
The away team, Jenkins. 2 shots.
Both free throws good from Jenkins.
Well, you have to appreciate a big man who can step up to the line and knock it down with confidence.
Pass to Kemp. It's hauled in by Trent.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
Yeah, that's the kind of aggressive defense you always want to see on the interior.
Here's G. He's got 17.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
Number 79.
Great, you look at today's point guards. So many different types that can be effective.
And there's a lot more freedom for point guards to kind of explore the parameters of their game. Sometimes it's steadying an offense. Other times it's to ignite it.
So far, we've seen them be a bit careless with the ball.
Simply put, out of control is how they played thus far. They're going to have to reel it in and show some more discipline.
Here's Daniels. And as it goes out of bounds, Houston able to keep the ball.
On the floor for your Rockets, Paul Westphal.
On defense, the visitors. They've led by as many as 11 points. Wood in the post. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's his first trip to the line.
An 85% shooter there, and they've been able to count on him hitting his shots from the line.
Taking 2 shots.
And the second free throw, good. Here's G. Kicks it to Jenkins. To the inside. Now Wood. Kemp passes the ball. There's 1:17 left in the first half of the game. Passes to Wood. 6 to shoot. He's feeling it. That's the 6th make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3.
Well, this is shaping up to be a special night for him. Started out well and is only turning it up here in quarter 2.
Thompson with the rebound.
Well, I'm surprised that didn't fall for him. We know that's a shot he can hit, and there wasn't much resistance either.
And it's blocked. Here's Trent. And the layup's good off the glass. Trent's got 9.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Rockets trail by 4. Deep 2 from Ball. And the first shot of the night for him missing. We've got 28 seconds left in the first half. Kemp with the steal. From past the arc. Nailed from three-point land. Ball's got his first 3 points of the game.
And Ball continues to show he can drain threes. The defense must adjust or he is going to keep doing damage.
Fires from way outside. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly.
Your Rockets.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
76.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Tremendous first half. Glad to have you back. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Checking out the visiting team. Kenny, how'd you feel about it?
It's been an aggressive approach for them at the offensive end. Getting the ball inside and getting as many points as possible close to the rim. So far, so good. They have a nice edge in the points in the paint.
And Shaq, how'd you think the Rockets played?
Well, they need to turn the heat up on D. Too often we saw them back on the hill, not dictating the pace. They allowed a shooting percentage of the high 50s. Remind me of my free throw percentage, the high 50s. Come on, guys.
And that's a wrap. With the third quarter approaching, we now send you back to Kevin and the crew.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at Jokic in this game, he has been everywhere.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
And defensively, they're giving him too many good looks out there. They need to start running him off the line.
We've got Mr. Clutch, and it's Jenkins in at the small forward.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Well, as a coach, turnovers will drive you nuts, but sometimes that happens when you're aggressive. So there's a balance.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
From deep, Trent. That's in for his fifth make of the night. Now shooting at a 50% clip, 5 for 10.
Yeah, very hot start out of halftime. Making their first 3 shots, getting the looks that they want, and knocking them down.
Here's Schumacher. His three-pointers off the mark.
Well, that one didn't fall, but otherwise they've been excellent shooting the ball to start this half.
Got a piece of it. Here's Jokic driving in, count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And how about absorbing the punishment and still complete the play? That's a great finish by Jokic.
The Rockets have made 7 free throws and missed 3 in this game.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Got a piece of it. On the wing, Daniels. 14 points for him. And that one drops. Daniels has got 16 points.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
Rockets trail by 5. Outside Butler. Back to Daniels. Out to Thompson. And there's the pass to Kemp. Here's Thompson. Here's the break. Trent, that's a 2-pointer. Throws down the breakaway jam.
Well, they weren't going to pass up that chance to get out and run following the steal.
And the foul called on G. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Kemp finds Butler. And it's blocked right out of the air and controls it. Jenkins the pass to Trent. Here's Schumacher. Trent outside. Pass to G. Shot clock at 6. Good on the three-point shot. Trent's got 19 points.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Outside Butler. Back to Daniels. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got 3 assists now in this one.
Yeah, and all eyes were on Butler, but he has the vision to find the open man.
Took him no time. On that one. 22 points for him.
Well, he's making a concerted effort to use the three-point shot here in the second half. Only 1 in the first, 3 since the break.
And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for Houston. They trail by 11. And here they come. And he jams it with authority.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.